Let's talk about difference in tension in a full swing and tension in a putting setup. Now, tension in a full swing setup is something generally avoided because you want to have looseness between the segments in the kinetic chain so you can deliver power as the power flows down from one segment to the next and is ultimately delivered by the hand and wrist to get the maximum amount of power. You don't want to hit a drive like this because it's not going to go very far. But you might be able to hit every fairway if you made your full swing setup like this. But with putting, we don't need to create power. We're creating accuracy and consistency in setup. So that's why with players use various methods to stabilize these sources of motion between the segments. If you're using lead hand low, then you're getting a lot of stabilization down here. If you're using arm lock putting, you're avoiding this wrist flexion extension and radial ulnar deviation to a great extent. So you're getting a lot of stability there. Players do that. Players putt very well. But there's still a lot of sources for motion that can come in and destroy the alignment during a swing. So that's why with DynAlign, we're taking care of the sources of motion in all of the major joints, wrist, elbows, shoulders, creating a stable platform with a slightly open stance. The torso is wound clockwise against that to create stability for the platform. And then we have a lot of stability in the wrist, elbows, and shoulders so we can get a more stable arc. And we can create plenty of power this way, enough power to make any length of putt that we need. So if you're a player, this tendency today is for players to aim the putter first, stand in there gingerly because they don't want to disturb any of their alignment, and then put the putter in motion. They're really not getting a good preview of what's to come. So to me, if you're aiming the putter first, that's kind of like putting the jelly on the bread before you put the peanut butter on it. It's just the wrong sequence. You can still make a sandwich that way, but it might not be as nice. So if you're looking for more stability in your putting stroke, take a look at DynAlignGolf.com. There's links on there. You can watch 50-minute feature-length video on the original DynAlign. Zoom lessons available. So go to DynAlignGolf.com and check it out.